Welcome to Adventures by D. This video is part of a series on Stone Mountain Park. In this video, we're going to show you the Atlanta Evergreen Lakeside Resort. It's the only hotel you could stay at on Stone Mountain Park grounds. We're going to give you a room tour, show you some of the amenities of the hotel, show you the food that you can get. We got dinner and breakfast at the Waterside restaurant, and give you a little sneak peek of the conference facilities. One of the best things about this hotel is it's on the grounds of Stone Mountain Park, so you have quick and easy access to walking and hiking trails, the lake, and beautiful scenery and activities. If you're interested in Stone Mountain Park content, please subscribe to our channel. We're going to cover Stone Mountain Park all throughout the year with different festivals and activities. Let's get this one started and get our hotel stay on. Hey, and welcome to Adventures by D. Today we are at Stone Mountain Park in Stone Mountain, Georgia, and we're staying at the Evergreen Lakeside Resort. We've always wanted to stay at the hotel, so we're going to show you all about it. Are you ready, Dave?
I'm ready. If you like Stone Mountain content, please consider giving this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new, and if you subscribe over Christmas, we picked up a lot of subscribers. Welcome into our channel. We think you're going to love it. We covered Georgia, Orlando, taking some special trips in the summer. Shh, don't tell anybody, but enjoy family-friendly content. You're in the right place. So let's take a look at what the Stone Mountain Hotel has to offer here.
25. Come in right away. There's a mirror. All right, we got a king. What are the options, Dave? King and queen?
King and queen, and then you can pay extra for poolside or lakeside views.
So first glance, there is room. There's a nice size room. If you had two queens, I think you'd still have room on both sides. But that bed is, God, that bed, I can't describe how low that bed is. Wow. That's crazy. That's why I thought it was an accessible room. And then I'm noticing here underneath what would be the nightstands, they're built in to the wall. There's some room below them, so you could put some stuff there. So that's actually nice. And they do have, plugs, so you can charge your stuff, and USBs. And hopefully this side has that too. It does not. So the plugs are only on one side. That is so interesting. The word odd was going to come to mind, but you know, if you're two people, you want to charge your stuff these days. It's pretty. I mean, it's there's definitely room in here. Sitting chair, desk, an ottoman. I don't know. What would you say that size that TV is, Dave? 40 inches?
It's got that big backboard, so it's probably bigger than you think, but yeah, I would guess 40.
And then they have the AC with your own thermostat coming out of the ceiling or the wall. And then probably most importantly, well, we will tour the bathroom in a second, but this is a pool view room and then kind of the lake back there for Stone Mountain. It's so interesting being the third floor, but you almost feel like you're on the first floor where the pool is. We'll have to go down. So there's a Starbucks and a main eatery on the fourth floor, which is the floor you come in on. And then I think probably the other food's downstairs, right?
Yes, the tavern. There's another eatery.
Okay. Waterside dining, I think, is the other one that's on the fourth floor, which is the main floor. So they have an in-room coffee maker. I'm assuming the water bottles are complimentary. That's going to be my assumption. And they have some coffee things. This is a Evergreen Lakeside Resort. It is a Stone Mountain property, so it is not affiliated with any of the brands, right?
Correct.
Okay, there is hangers and an ironing board and an iron. That's nice. Nice size closet with a lot of mirrors. And then the bathroom is one sink and the toilet and the shower with a door. I mean, this place, you know, it is showing its age. I'm not gonna lie with what I'm looking at, although the bathroom does look pretty clean. And then there's the soap and the shampoo and conditioner on the wall. And then that's interesting, it has the wand and the shower head. So I'm gonna come back out here to Dave. So there's one sink, the sink is inside the bathroom. I'm gonna come back out to Dave.
So let's be fair. You said the room's showing its age, but there are parts that have been upgraded. Look at the LED lighting around the TV. You notice on your TV, you've got your streaming apps here. There are USBs here, in addition to one side of the bed, and this fancy lamp post here. I believe this is wireless charging, and there's a USB on the side.
Interesting. Let's see if there's a fridge. There is a fridge. Yep, one fridge. Looks like there's a drawer. You want to put some stuff in? Oh, that's a safe.
I've never seen a safe that opens from the top before.
That's so interesting. In the drawer. Pardon my feet. So Dave, talk some about the cost to stay here, and recognizing we are here in January. There is a festival that's going on that's going to be a separate video, but it would probably be off time to come to Stone Mountain to stay at the lodge here.
We are here for the first time for the Lunar New Year Festival. It's the third year having our first time. But to Chris's point, this is off season, and this room all in was right at $225. They're gonna charge us $75, $80 on top for a deposit, refundable. All in, this is a $225 room. I have looked to stay here at Stone Mountain over the years overnight, and these rooms, if you're coming for the big July 4th, which you can see the whole show on our channel, but if you're coming for the laser show and you wanna stay here, these rooms can go for up over $400 a night.
And you were noticing some of them had a 2-night minimum, right, at certain times of the year?
Yes, here and also at the campground, which we'll stay at in the future. Sometimes it is a 2 or 3 night minimum.
Here goes Dave, he's opening it up, the official first step onto our balcony. This out, right? So they have a pool, and I believe there's a jacuzzi. I can see the steam coming off it in the front, and I'm gonna guess this is a kid's splash pad and not a jacuzzi.
They also have, I believe right below us is the indoor pool.
In here, yeah, so there is an indoor pool. And then we noticed off the side here, there is hiking trails that start right off the pool area. There's a little sign, if you can see it through the tree right there. And then you can see the lake behind it. There's a lot of people already here wandering around. We checked in. Check-in is at 4. And then when is checkout, Dave? Do you remember?
I believe it's 11, but good thing about this hotel, which one, they have text service. So once you, as you get close to your stay, they'll text you and you can ask questions, and they responded pretty quickly to me. The other great thing is they'll send you an email ahead of time. And if you want guaranteed early check-in, are you listing Universal? You can pay $35 to check in at 2 instead of 4. If you want guaranteed late checkout, instead of 11, you can stay till 2 for another $35. So, which I'm good with. Just give me the option. If you saw my last Universal video at Dockside, I had some issue with early check-in. So I love the idea of just early check-in guaranteed. I'll pay the extra if I need to.
Rant over.
Rant over.
And there's a checkerboard and a chessboard out here to play at on the pool deck. I'm going to say nobody's going out to the pool deck right now because it's January. It's a little brisk, but it is very pretty. Hold on, Dave's already laying down. He's saying it's comfortable, the bed.
I've done my bed test. It's pretty soft.
It's just low. I can't get over it. All right, let's go explore, Dave.
All right.
We're gonna head down to floor 2 because that's where the fitness center is and the indoor pool. 1 floor below where we're staying. Let's see here. So we have there are guest rooms on this floor too. Fitness center, indoor, outdoor pool, and the Rocks Pool Bar and Grill. Aha, we found the fitness center, and there's the pool behind it. Let me get out my key, Dave. Okay. See what they got. Ooh, they have one of these combo machines. They could do all sorts of things. Madison would be thrilled with this one. They got a weight bench. They have some weights, some mats. They have, what, 3 treadmills, 2 ellipticals, and they have a regular, they have a regular bike and a recumbent bike too, surprisingly, Dave.
Yeah, it's pretty good size.
Yeah. Oh, you can see it from over here.
Yeah, plus they have dumbbells over there too.
Yeah, with the weight bench.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not going to film because there's some folks in there. There's a hot tub and a pool over there, indoors, right there. So
maybe we'll get a chance to film that later when folks
yeah, I don't
want to
bother them while they're in there, but it looks like people are enjoying it. They're swimming away, which probably means the pool's heated too.
Yeah.
Every floor has an ice area, and it is just ice. I was looking to see if there's a vending machine, but there is not. So it's just ice. Interesting. All right, we're gonna go back up to the main level, which is floor 4. And 4 has the Waterside restaurant. There's also a huge conference center associated here. A lot of people come here for meetings. And there's a coffee, a Starbucks. And it says there's a retail shop, but I don't know where that is.
It was right as you came in next to the door.
Oh.
It was a little grab and go with a few sweatshirts and hats.
Okay. So we're heading back to the lobby. This is a great view of...
And the bar's over here. You have to look out on the other side.
Oh, where the seats are over there?
Yes.
Okay.
And then you saw the indoor pool where we just were at.
Yeah, which is right over here. Yeah, we just walked through there. And you can go straight, it looks like from that area to outside if you wanted to. Yeah. So, and then there's the hiking trail.
This place is probably jumping in the summertime.
I'm sure it is. There's a Starbucks here, but it's not open right now. Anyway, and they decorate a little bit for the Lunar New Year festival. You want to walk to the conference center area?
We can see the grab and goes right up there too by the door.
Okay, I see the Lunar. Beautiful little fireplace there. That's immediately where I gravitated to when I came in. We've seen a lot of people at these computers.
I think those are when you used to have to print out boarding passes.
I guess so.
In the olden days.
Here we go. So this is the Waterside dining. It's shut right now. But there's a hiking trail map here. There's lots of trails. Not only can you go around the entire base of the mountain, and Dave knows exactly the distance around the base of the mountain, Dave.
5 miles around. I know back in the day when I was running a lot more, it's a good 5 mile around the rock.
Yes, and then you can also climb up. People even jog up one side of the rock. I've done it, yes, once, just once. And you can take also the sky ride up, which is a cost.
And they have a beautiful Easter sunrise service that's also on my bucket list. I don't know how much of the video I would shoot of a service, but I would like to go up. That would be beautiful up there.
And I have friends that have done it several times. So,
You can get there.
So there we go. Here's there's a lake level of the meeting room, and then the lobby level is which we're on here. There we go. We'll go check out. You want to walk this way a little bit, or are there people over here? So there's a number of conference rooms, and you saw this is the lobby level, and then they're down at the lake level, 2 stories down. And a lot of places have had get-togethers here. The rhododendron, the wintergreen.
I think they're named after the native plants.
I guess so. The juniper. You can tell this is A and B, so they can open it up.
There's your charging stations.
Yeah, they have a big charging station here. Let's see what we have. There's another thing for juniper. They have a separate entrance just for this conference area that you can come in. It's kind of where the parking is too.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's like there's even an escalator going down to get down to the lake level. So let's see here. There's Audubon, Summit, Lake, Woodland. Interesting.
They also, I believe that's an ATM down there.
Is it? Let's see.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that actually. So let's see. It sure is. And they have an elevator to go down also. But let's see, get to the lake level meeting rooms. That's nice.
Bigger conference area than I thought.
Yeah, it's nice. Okay, so it's several hours later since we last left you. We went to the Lunar New Year celebration because we're here in January. And we ate some food there much earlier. And so we knew we wanted to eat dinner here because here there was no lunch available and Starbucks wasn't open. So anyway, we rushed back. We thought their restaurant was open till 10 and we got in the door about 9:25. And there's a tavern downstairs, which we showed you in our tour, but it was the doors were shut. We thought that opened at 5 and was also open till 10. That's where we're gonna go. Front desk told us wasn't open today. We're here on a Saturday. Wasn't open. Downstairs one, and the restaurant was only open for 9 more minutes for takeout only. You couldn't sit, and there was a bar in the back, but it was shutting too. So
I've never known a restaurant bar to shut at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard on a Saturday
but
night.
it isn't even 10 because it's shutting before that. But anyway, normally in a normal world, we don't eat this late, but when you're running around and you're doing stuff and then you want to get food later, we were not the only ones running in there trying to get something. So we got a turkey club. There was a menu there. I'm assuming it's the same menu maybe you eat in. There were some entrees, salmon and some steak. There was a smash burger, turkey club. There were some salads. So we got a turkey club with fries and a buffalo chicken salad is what we got, and some Miller Lite. So that is what we got. We're gonna eat in the room. So I just unbagged it here in our room. Look at this. This is a turkey club. I haven't even opened it yet. I guess you could either do fries or fruit. So I got fries, and then we got a buffalo chicken. Looks like the buffalo sauce is here. A buffalo chicken salad. So, and they got us ketchup and mustard and some silverware. Very nice in there. But we were hoping to eat in the restaurant, but we were eating in the room. It's not room service, but it's our room service, I guess. Right, Dave?
That's right.
Yeah. So great way to end the evening, and I'm glad we got in because there's really nothing else open at Stone Mountain. The festival ended too that we were at. So it's not as many amenities as I'd hope in a hotel like this, right? So here is the turkey club Dave wanted me to show in here. It looks toasted. It really isn't. It's just has some grill marks. I think they need to get it out of the kitchen, right? But it actually looks good. It looks like it has some pepper jack and some lettuce and tomato, and some turkey on there and some bacon. It looks like it doesn't have mayo or mustard though. But
Fries are good.
Are the fries good? You're already snacking on that. And then here is the buffalo chicken salad. It was supposed to come with blue cheese crumbles and a blue cheese sauce or something, or ranch, or I don't know. But it looked good. It looks like it has cucumbers and celery. Actually, it looks really good. So we'll go to town there. We're at the Waterside restaurant for breakfast. It's $23 buffet style. They have cold and hot. I think breakfast is served till 11. We're here on checking out on a Sunday. But they have a variety of fruits and yogurt. And they have some cold cuts and salmon over here. Let me show you. And then there's a omelet station. The chef will make an omelet for you. Here's the cold. And then over here, there's a bunch of hot. Looks like they have toppings for some oatmeal. And then I had seen they had toppings. They have sausage and bacon, I believe. Oh, this is more sausage. Links or patties, and then bacon and potatoes scrambled eggs. I am gonna go to the omelet station. I can't wait for that. See, that's empty. I think they have biscuits and gravy. So here's some gravy. I got biscuits. Some toast. This is all on the station. And grits. I am gonna go to the omelet station in a minute. So you can get your oatmeal or whatever you want. And then they have cereal and pastries over here too. So you could do like a lox bagel if you wanted with the lox over there. So I went up and got Dave a waffle. And I put some sausage and bacon on his plate. I don't know if he wanted it yet, but I went ahead and did that. And then I got a veggie omelet with some cheese loaded up with sausage, bacon, and some potato. I did throw a little potato in there. He's not as huge of a potato fan as me.
No, I'm a waffle and pancake guy in the morning.
And this Waterside restaurant is huge. So there's a section here, and there's a section in the back beyond the waffle station. And I think they probably host huge groups here because you could set that up for eating back there. So.
And did you cover a buffet in the price?
Why don't you tell them?
It's $25 a person, and it is buffet style, so it's all you can eat. And there's continental sweets, pastries, sugars, and then there's the hot food, which we just showed you.
And it comes with juices too. So Dave got an apple, and I got a cranberry. We got coffee and water to try out. So we'll do a little sampling. Okay, so for two of us, the breakfast buffet was $23 each. Plus there was a service charge / gratuity, which comes out at about 18%. Dave was figuring out on it. So we assume that's the tip that they auto charge to it, and you can charge to your room. So we were only two. They didn't mention that coming in. Dave, what would you say about the breakfast here?
The fruit was good. The waffle made to order was good. Some of the food quality wasn't as consistent as other places of food, but you know, there's not a lot of places to eat at Stone Mountain. There's a village here if you leave the park, but it's basically on site, it's here, or it's another restaurant downstairs, which I don't think it's open right now, or there's a restaurant in the golf shop, which I know is not open right now. So limited food options unless you bring your own here. You know, I'd say it's okay. I like the coffee. Chris, I know you didn't, but the juice was fine, the fruit was fine, and the waffle was good.
So my take, I thought it was okay. It was more or less what I was expecting. So, you know, you can get a made-to-order omelet, which that's always fun, and I enjoyed the bacon and the sausage, and I didn't film. My plate's kind of a mess right now, but I tried the grits and the biscuit just to try. The fruit was really good, but that stuff was just okay. So, I mean, I would say it's average breakfast. So if you think you're traveling and you're going to it's better than like a Hampton Inn breakfast, but obviously that's free. But if you're going to like a Hilton Garden Inn or something like that, or a Courtyard where you're going to pay for breakfast, I would equate it to something similar to that, except it's a buffet. So this is like ugly because I threw my stuff on that.
Did you eat the butter packet too?
No, I put that on the grits. Even though the grits looked like I had a ton of butter, it didn't taste like anything, but I didn't eat much of it. So it was okay. Probably pretty much what I expected. So we've definitely had better breakfast buffets at hotels, but I think it fit the bill for today. We were talking, we didn't know if anybody canoed or kayaked out here. Years ago, we went on a duck boat tour out here with friends. Years ago, like 20. And
one person, I think he's fishing.
I was commenting that you don't ever see anybody in the water. And they used to have the paddle boat, which was in what movie, Dave? What show?
Ozark.
Ozark, yeah.
Yes, the Netflix series.
Yes, so, but it doesn't run anymore, from what I know.
Stranger Things has been filmed out here.
Oh yeah, there's a ton. Oh look, there's the yurts, way over there.
Oh yeah. And then some lady's walking her dog along the lake over here through the woods.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna take a look. Can you guys see the? Yeah, there's a path over there.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to pan to the left here because there is Stone Mountain. Let me back it out because I was zoomed in. There is Stone Mountain right there. Or left there, I should say, from where we are. This is a really nice deck off the...
You can have fun out here in the summertime.
Yes, you could. I'm sure they have all sorts of gatherings out here. I'm so surprised that the window doesn't... It's not like a double door coming out here. Of course, there's doors over there, too. Ooh, there's rocking chairs over here.
It's nice. It's going to be 50 degrees, so it's not that cold.
Fire pits over here, too. Yeah. Oh, we're going to go to the pool. I see. And then we're going to go on the walkway.
Oh, see, they were smart. This is Trex, not wood.
There's a little fire pit and some chairs. So we just walked to the outdoor pool area, which was just down the stairs from the conference center, but you can get to it also from the second floor of the hotel. There's a hiking trail. That's where we're going to head to in a second. But they have an outdoor pool, and then they have a jacuzzi. We saw some people in it earlier today. It is still chilly. We're here in January, but we guarantee you in the summer, this is probably the happening place. And then there's the pool bar that's up there. Not open right now. Dave saw a fire pit last night over here. I didn't notice it. And he saw you could get s'more kits with the hotel too. So they have lots of chairs. It'd be nice out here in the summer. They got checkers and they have a chessboard.
Yeah. I don't know. This has been a close game to finish out. I guess the black has the weight.
Yeah.
This is a splash pad?
I'm assuming this is a splash pad
it's
for
only
kids.
1 foot.
And I'm going to assume it bubbles. There's probably a button somewhere to turn it on. And here we go. Here's the hiking trail. That's going to take us down to the water. Very pretty.
You get down here, you get a great view of the top of the rocks.
Serene.
Back up to the left.
I'm doing the steps. He's just walking down the side of the hill.
I'm enjoying the clean Stone Mountain air out here.
Yeah, it's nice and crisp.
Yeah.
Out here.
A little warmer than last night at the Lunar New Year.
Yes. We're definitely here in what would be the off season, even though there is a festival going on.
So we will come back now that we've done the hotel and we will do the yurts. A yurt is somewhat like a circular tent, but it's more like glamping. There is heat in there and there's air conditioning, but I've been dying
Which you're gonna need in the summer here. It gets hot.
I've been dying to do the yurts and we will do that in a future video.
And you know, I was telling Dave as we sat on the lawn, oh, there's somebody else fishing right over there too. Yeah. But as we sat on the lawn last night, it was so cold, it was in the 30s, watching the Lunar New Year laser show and drones. I shouldn't say laser show, it was really a projection show and drone show. It was so cold, and I said, I have to remember this when we're out here at 4th of July, and it's like almost 100 degrees. And here's if I look over here, here's the top of Stone Mountain, and from this end, it doesn't look that high, does it? But you can see the little building they have up there. And then from there, you walk outside.
This is a nice Sunday to fish. It's cool out there, but not freezing.
Ooh, I think they caught something. It looked like they were reeling something in. Maybe not. So there's one here, and then there's a blue canoe or kayak over there. I can't tell. You guys tell us in the comments.
The yurts are fairly newer to Stone Mountain.
Yeah, over here.
Yeah.
You can tell because you can kind of still see it looks like new construction. But all you have to tell me is it has air conditioning. You'll get me in there otherwise. So those are yurts totally enclosed. They also have platform tents here, I believe.
Yes, and then they have camper pull-ins with just hookups.
And then they have spots for just regular tents too.
Yeah.
Many options, but the cost might be more than you think, depending on the time of year.
Well, sometimes there's multiple night minimums. So if you're local, you just want to come out for a night. A lot of times that's not possible, even at this hotel where we stayed.
At the resort here. They call it the Atlanta Evergreen Resort.
Lakeside Resort.
But if you look online, they call it the Atlanta Evergreen Resort.
Okay.
It's interesting.
And they do have views on this end that look on the lake. We got a pool view.
Yeah, that would be nice. And here's the conference center to the side. So all the hotel rooms are built to the one side here. And it's interesting what level you stay on, because like the second floor has the indoor pool. You have access to the outdoor area here. There's the tavern restaurant, which was shut, but that's there. And then the fourth floor that's the main level. So that's the main waterside dining and the main area for the conference rooms. And then it's a fifth floor to a first floor. So there are rooms on every level. Very pretty.
Well, I guess I could have brought my fishing pole in a minute.
Apparently. I don't know. I wonder if you need a license though to fish here. We're gonna have to look that up. Because we sure could. Catch and release. There she is hiking back in the woods again with her pup. What do you think of that, Dave? Crew.
I haven't seen a rowing cruise since my days at Purdue.
That's pretty crazy. That was awesome.
Pretty cool. You never know what you're going to see at Stone Mountain. A little bit of everything,
That's
truly.
true.
So Chris, what did you think about our stay here at the Atlanta Evergreen Lakeside Resort?
Did you get all the buzzwords?
Yes, in Stone Mountain Park.
Yes.
Our first time staying the night at Stone Mountain.
So I've gone through and thought of pros and cons. Very honest assessment, paying our own money to come here. I'm going to start with pros. Number one, in our room, we had the best shower I've had in any hotel that I can think of in any recent memory of a decade. Like, it had a rain shower head and it had a sprayer, and they both came out at the same time. It got super hot. It was super comfortable. I could have stayed in there for hours. Like, no joke, best shower from any place we stayed. Number two, the in-room climate control, so you can control your heat, air. It was very cold while we were here. You could set it so that the heat came on. You could also set it so it cooled off so the air almost came on. So you could set the room to whatever temperature you wanted, which is very rare in rooms like this. It was very easy. So sometimes it got too cold or too warm when we came in, and it changed very quickly, and I really enjoyed that. So I thought that was a great benefit.
The bed was also very comfortable, although I tried to figure out why it wasn't off the floor as much, but it was comfortable. So, I slept like a baby there, and it was warm after a cool night out at the Lunar New Year Festival, which is a separate video. But bed was comfortable, room was clean, shower was hot. Pet friendly for an additional cost, so you can bring your pets along. I believe the pet deposit's $125.
So bucks.
Yes, I would say from a money cost perspective, the cost varies wildly here. These rooms can run up to $400 during the summertime. We paid right at $225, and that does include their resort fee, which I believe is $25.
They did have a text service that they contacted us several days prior to our arrival. That's a pro. A con is Dave texted and he didn't get the accurate information, because when we got here, we experienced things. Not everything was what they told you on the text. I'm going to be really honest. With the restaurants being opened, and
at least they have a text service. Universal is the only other place where I prefer the text. It's just quicker.
Yeah, Hilton does too. They'll text you. I think another pro would be the pools. We did not experience it in this visit. We didn't get the pool, but if you're here in the summer, the outdoor pools look great. If the bar is going and some other things, I think this place would be happening.
Here's the other pro, and I know from parenting experience, if it rains here, they have a decent sized indoor pool. I've seen a lot of indoor pools that are the size of a bathtub. People are in the indoor pool. Chris showed you a little bit when we were looking at the fitness center. And if you love the outdoors, you can see right behind me, Stone Mountain's the place for it. Even outside of Crossroads, there's camping options here, which we'll show in future videos. There's hiking 5 miles around the rock. You can hike up the rock. You can bring your dog and walk around trails. There's a lot of outdoor stuff. Canoe.
And that's all included with just driving your car in. You don't pay, you pay that $20 and then you don't have to pay again to do any of those things. There's no parking fee, which is nice here too. Yeah. Okay, now we're gonna go to cons. So my first con is the hours that they have here for everything, especially the restaurants. We thought restaurants would be open till 10. We arrived last night and we were told we had 9 minutes and it was like 9:15 or 9:20 and they were shutting the downstairs, what is it called? Tavern type thing was supposed to be open. It was not open. Dave had checked to see if it was open. It was not. And that also shuts at 10. So we had 8 minutes to hurry up and order something and then wait for it. We asked to go, there's like a temporary bar area set up in the Waterside dining. They said that was closing in a few minutes. They were basically trying to shut the doors on you. I'm not saying that they weren't nice. And the food actually, we ate in a room, it was very good. I don't have it like, it was very good, but it's the hours. Like if you're going to a festival and it's going on until 9 or 9:30 and you want to come back and eat something, you're not going to be able to here, nor have a drink. I think that's odd, especially for a place where you would stay and do that sort of thing. I don't know in the summer if the hours are different, but on their website, it did not look like it. So know that. You got to bring some stuff with you. I would say the other con is this, to me, is not a resort type feeling hotel. I would equate it. So when we were booking this, I thought, okay, this is going to be like Hearth Song at Dollywood or Wilderness Lodge or what would be another resort type stay, Dave, we've done?
Well, we've stayed at the Grand Californian.
Disneyland. Yeah, or I don't know. I envisioned it to be something, and it's just not that. It's more of a Hilton Marriott mid-level place, wouldn't you say? I'm not saying it. The conference facility looks beautiful. Don't get me wrong, but this is not the grand resort stay, I would say. For me, I think it's fine. Just, you know, and there's a lot of stuff outside, but it's not like knock your socks off here.
I think you come in the summer, it's a different experience. You can probably tell by shivering it's January here. But even Georgia gets a little cool. I know if you're watching this from the north, you're like, it doesn't get cold in Georgia.
No, it gets cold. January is no joke in Georgia.
You know, as much as I love Stone Mountain, it's not, you know, Universal, it's not Disney.
If you want to stay on property and you don't want to drive to somewhere in Stone Mountain area to stay at a hotel, you're going to come here. I did do a driving test, and when we left the resort yesterday and drove, it sent us out right and drove back so we could go to Crossroads and kind of like the Stone Mountain Park fun area. It did take us between 13 and 15 minutes. You need a car. That's what I'm about to say. There is a shuttle. I don't know what the shuttle takes you or if you can schedule it. I don't know. I'm just going to tell you to get around here and to get to an area like where all the fun activities and festivals are. I would not rely, you can't walk. I mean, forget it. It would take forever. And I wouldn't rely on their bus transportation. You need a car, which is interesting because you think I'd come here and then I'm fine. No, I would go ahead and have a car so you could get yourself around to park at some of the areas around here. 'Cause it's a big facility. I don't know how many, it has to be hundreds of acres here.
It's 4,000 acres. Yeah, we'll look that up. If they're enjoying even more Stone Mountain content, what should they do?
Oh, you should definitely subscribe to our channel because we have a whole playlist of Stone Mountain Park. We come all throughout the year, and this year we got their mountain membership, so we're going to try to come to as many festivals as we can to show you the differences between the festivals. So check in around the year. We'll try to release snippets of some of their drone and projection shows and fireworks shows. We're going to show you all the activities that you can do at Stone Mountain and the different festivals. There's like more than you can count. You'd be really surprised how many are here throughout the year, starting in January, and they go all the way to December.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
So, Chris, until our next Stone Mountain adventure,
may the adventures be with you. At the top of the rock.
That's right. Goodbye to the rock.
Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and
ringing a bell
so you'll be notified of our next upload. And as always, may the adventures be with you.